Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Do It Yourself Designs. My name is Marcia. Today I got an interesting idea for you. It's a dress, a beautiful dress I saw when I was on holiday in Saint-Tropez. And they had this boutique called Philipp Plein. He's a German designer and he designs mainly clothes for men, but he also has a little section of clothing for women. In this boutique there, they had this gorgeous dress and it was all embroidered, and this was a denim dress, very beautiful indeed. But when I looked at the price tag, it was 1,300 euros. So I thought, wow, it's beautiful, but it's rather too expensive for my pocket. So recently I just looked in the internet, it's gone down in price and it's £925. Still very expensive, of course. You can do this dress a fraction of the price. So I bought the material, I bought the denim, and I bought all the applique designs with flowers, and then I tried to find the ones that look very similar to the original dress. Collecting all these appliques and for future use, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to organize into the dress and to make it very similar to the original one. I'm going to show you exactly how I made this dress for a fraction of the price. I think in total it only cost me about 20 to 25 pounds, so it was very inexpensive and it's a gorgeous dress. And I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Thank you very much and let's get started. Hi guys, the first thing I had to do to make this dress was to find the right pattern, the right shape, exactly how it is with the Philipp Plein dress. The skirt has got like a flare, which is absolutely amazing. It's really beautiful. So I managed to find this pattern from Zandra Rhodes that you can find in a lot of haberdashery shops, and it's perfect for this design. And it comes with all the pattern information and all the instructions you how to do step by step, so it's not very difficult. If you don't want to use this pattern, another alternative is to make your own pattern out of your own fabric. Just fold your fabric in half, and then for the radius on the top, just measure half of your waistline, multiply by 4 inches, then divide by 6.28 inches, and that will be your radius. And from that point, measure the length of your dress where you want it to be, and then measure all around that same measurement, and then cut the fabric around there in that circular area. For the body section, just get one of your t-shirts that fits you perfectly, measure the waist where it should be, and then mark it all around with tailor's chalk, giving around 1.5 centimeters of seam allowance all over, and then you cut it in that line. This is another alternative of using the pattern piece. Make sure at the back you allow some seam allowance for the zipper for the back pieces. I managed to get all the pattern pieces all cut already. The front, side, back pieces, they're all here. And I left with the paper just to show you how I did it. You just follow the instructions, and then I'm going to remove all the pins, remove the paper, and I'll start pinning the pieces together, and I'll be showing you step by step how I did it. So there are 3 pieces for the front. There's the side pieces and the panel at the front. So, and it's got some notches here, so I'm going to match the notches and pin it up all along. And then I'll be sewing the side seams. And here now I have the back pieces, which consists of 4 pieces. Side section, those 2. This section is in the middle. So I will be joining, putting some pins. Here is one side of the dress, and here is the other side of the dress. I have pinned the sides of the panels here, matching the notches. Here's the back central section, which will be attached to the yoke here on the top, and then the zip will be inserted. I already zigzagged all the edges here, pressed it flat, and now I pinned here at the yoke, matching the notches, ready for sewing, front and back. Now is the time to join the side seams, front and back. First pin it up, and then sew both sides. To put the zip on, I first pin in place one side first, very close to the zip teeth. Very close there. When it reaches the end here, I will do the other side, pinning, starting that end. So I'll turn it around for you to see. Make sure you don't pin in the other side, just at the back of the dress. Then you cover the zipper, matching the other seam here, and pin it. Very close, like that. So when I sew the other side, it will be almost invisible here. You won't be able to see the zipper. Now we have the zipper all pinned up right to the top, and it's ready for sewing. And here's the zipper, beautifully inserted on the dress, matching the seams here at the back. To finish the neck edge, I have cut a fabric the same shape as the neck here and the back, and I sewn it together with the interfacing, zigzag the edges. And now I'm going to match the front. I already pinned exactly the middle point. Pin it, and then I'll sew it all around. I also have some bias binding to go around the armhole from the same fabric, so I will be pinning all around the edge. I have sewn the facing to the neck area, and I folded here the edge. Now I'm going to understitch that section there on the inside. I'm doing the hem with the lace detail, just like the original one. Here it is, guys, the variety of applique flowers that I managed to find in the internet, and I got it from a lot of different sites. It's very easy to get any of these flowers, really. Just Google applique flowers and you find it everywhere. And this here arrived today, so just show you that one. Beautiful flowers. So I'm going to have a look at the original dress and I'll see which ones will be more suitable, that will look most similar to the original one. So I even managed to get some little butterflies as well, which looks very similar from the Philipp Plein dress. So I'll be having a lot of fun playing with all these flowers.
Now is when the fun begins. I'm just starting to place some of the flowers in the dress in some areas where the original Philipp Plein dress has put his flowers. So I'm trying just to organize into the dress and make it as close as possible as the original. I'm sewing by hand each flower applique on the dress very carefully, as close to the edge as possible. I'm adding some very small crystals of a variety of colors, but majority gold color. Or you can use pink or any color you like, using B7000 glue to glue it in place and adding to different areas of the flowers, just like in the original dress. It's looking really beautiful. I'm also adding some different beads, some blue, some pink, some green, to different areas of the applique flowers, just like in the original dress. So I'm trying to copy as much as possible to make it look just the same, so pretty. Just adding some more beads, and I'm really pleased with the way how this dress looks so similar to the original one, and how I managed to get a lot of the detailing with the lace hem and all the flowers and the leaves with the embellishments and crystals. So I'm really pleased with the result. This dress looks really beautiful. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be showing a lot of different recycling ideas and design-inspired dresses and clothes like this one in the future. Thank you very much for watching.